You know that feeling when you
Yeah.
just feel pressed, maybe a bit overwhelmed with all sorts of voices and pressures around you that feel, well, not great.
Oh, definitely. That need for some help, some guidance.
Exactly. And it's often tied to this deeper thing, isn't it? A need for integrity, for staying true somehow.
Yeah, desire for protection, but also for a solid foundation within yourself.
Precisely. And that's actually what we're diving into today. We're
Okay.
looking at this really old source, a plea for exactly that kind of thing from the book of Psalms, chapter 141.
Ah, yes. Psalm 141, it really jumps right in, doesn't waste any time.
No easing in here, straight to, "Oh Lord, I call to you, come quickly to me. Hear my voice when I call to you."
You can almost hear the urgency.
Absolutely, it's raw. And then the imagery he uses for the prayer itself.
Oh, it's beautiful. May my prayer be set before you like incense. May the lifting up of my hands be like the evening sacrifice. It's not just asking, it's like this deliberate, sacred offering.
Right. But what strikes me is where it goes next, almost immediately after that plea for God to listen.
The focus turns inward, really inward. It's about self-control.
Uh-huh.
Set a guard over my mouth, O Lord. Keep watch over the door of my lips.
Interesting. And then straight after that,
He continues, let not my heart be drawn to what is evil, to take part in wicked deeds with men who are evildoers. Let me not eat of their delicacies.
so, okay, guard the mouth, watch the heart's inclinations. Why is that the immediate follow-up to calling for help? Especially linking it to, avoiding bad company and their delicacies.
Well, think about how easily words can get us into trouble, right? Or how they can align us with things we maybe shouldn't be aligned with.
Okay, makes sense.
And the heart being drawn especially to those delicacies, which could be anything tempting but ultimately harmful, like ill-gotten gains or just, compromising your values.
Yeah.
That pull can be stronger than any outside force pushing you. It seems the psalmist gets that the real danger isn't just from the outside influence, but the temptation within to join in or become like them.
Right, the internal battle. But then there's this part that really jumped out at me. It's kind of a surprising twist.
Go on.
After asking for protection from evil, he says, "Let a righteous man strike me. It is a kindness. Let him rebuke me. It is oil on my head. My head will not refuse it."
Oh.
Welcoming a strike.
Yeah, it's pretty counterintuitive today, isn't it? But notice the condition if it comes from a righteous man.
Okay. So discernment is key.
Exactly. It's saying tough feedback, even if it hurts the strike or rebuke from someone genuinely good and wise, I'll take it. It's beneficial, like healing oil.
Like it helps you grow or corrects your path.
Right, but he doesn't just roll over. Right after welcoming that righteous correction, he adds,
Let me guess. Something about the evildoers again.
you got it. Yet my prayer is ever against the deeds of evildoers.
So it's this balance. Open to tough love from the right sources, but still standing firm against actual wrongdoing. That's quite a sophisticated idea, actually. Knowing the difference between helpful critique and, well, harmful actions.
It really is. And the psalm doesn't sugarcoat the reality of those harmful actions or their consequences. It talks about the wicked facing judgment.
Yeah, pretty stark stuff, like their rulers will be thrown down from the cliffs. And the sense that eventually they'll get it, they'll realize his words were well spoken.
And that image capturing the speaker's own vulnerability or maybe past trauma, it's intense. As one plows and breaks up the earth, so our bones have been scattered at the mouth of the grave.
Wow, that's bleak, like being completely broken apart and exposed.
Utterly fragmented, which makes the very next line so powerful.
The shift.
The pivot, yeah. From scattered bones right to, but my eyes are fixed on you, O sovereign Lord. In you I take refuge. Do not give me over to death.
So that's the anchor. Despite the inner struggles, the outer threats, the feeling of brokenness, the focus goes upward to the ultimate source of safety.
That's the core of the hope, isn't it? Fixing your gaze on that refuge.
And from that place of refuge, he circles back to the practical need for protection again.
Right. Keep me from the snares they have laid for me, from the traps set by evildoers. It connects the trust back to the ongoing danger.
And the final thought isn't just about personal escape, is it? There's a sense of justice.
Yeah, a trust and a final balancing. Let the wicked fall into their own nets while I pass by in safety. The idea that their own traps will catch them.
So this whole psalm, it really takes you on a journey. It starts with this urgent cry, moves to the inner work of guarding your words, your heart. Then this surprising openness to correction,
Facing the harsh reality of evil and suffering.
and landing firmly on finding refuge and hope in God, trusting you'll be kept safe while justice sort of sorts itself out.
It paints such vivid pictures along the way: the incense, the guarded lips, the oil of rebuke, the scattered bones, the nets.
Definitely memorable. So thinking about all this for you listening today,
Right.
as you navigate your own, challenges and pressures, what does this ancient voice offer?
Well, maybe consider that line about welcoming rebuke. Let a righteous man strike me, it is a kindness. In our world where, let's be honest, criticism is often hard to take, period.
Yeah, definitely.
What might it look like to actually cultivate an openness, maybe even seek out honest feedback from people you truly respect? Seeing it not as an attack, but as, well, maybe like that oil, something essential for growth, even while you're still standing against real negativity or harm.
Welcoming the kindness of a strike while dodging the snares. That's quite a
Thanks.
tightrope to walk, isn't it?
It is something to chew on, maybe.